Nature reproaches those who would approach the unsensed with neglect and rejection of what is sensed. Those for whom the seen is colored or humiliated by the unseen are deceived. Sri Sri Thakur Anukul Chandra is saying that those of us, those people who neglect the sensed and embrace the unsensed, their life leads towards misery. Sri Sri Thakur has emphasized the fact that we must try to realize the unsensed through the sensed. We must try to understand the infinite through the finite. We must try to understand the abstract through what is materialized, what is embodied. If I can give a small example, for example, if I am talking about, if I am saying that I have come to this particular place in a vehicle, all of you will question which vehicle. The word vehicle is the example of the unsensed, something that we cannot visualize, conceptualize. So your question would be, which vehicle through which you have come? And when I say I came by a four-wheeler, I came by a Maruti 800 car, then you will be able to visualize. So that is the sensed. If I say that I saw an animal, that is unsensed. That cannot be sensed. But if I say I saw a dog, that is something which can be sensed. In this world today, many of us run after the unsensed, the abstract, the invisible, something that we cannot realize. Acharya Dev Sri Sri Dada says that if you want to understand the taste of Rasagolla, if you talk about it, one will not understand. If you give the description of Rasagolla, one will not understand. But if you one wants to understand the taste of Rasagolla, one has to put a piece of Rasagolla in his mouth so that he can experience what this is. He can sense what it is. Mere words are unsensed, which cannot be sensed. Sri Thakur says, what is known by realization is wisdom. Realization means to become real. Only when we realize something, then we become real. If we don't experience something through realization, we can never become real. If we cannot become real, we cannot understand the sensed. For us to understand the sensed, we'll have to experience it. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, as all of us know, is infinite. How can ordinary human beings like us understand this infinite Supreme Soul that is unsensed to us? But if you really want to experience or realize the Supreme Soul, then we'll have to accept a living ideal who is sensed, whom we can see, talk to, ask questions, clarify our questions, discuss our problems. We need a living ideal, a living personality who can help us find that infinite God. Sri Sri Thakur Anukul Chandra says, if the God is infinite, what is my relationship with him? I don't understand a God without a human being. He says, when we're talking about poetry, we remember Rabindranath Tagore. When we talk about kindness, we remember a kind man. When we talk about compassion, we remember a compassionate man. When we talk about cruelty, we think about a cruel man. When we talk about God, we must think about a man in whom godly qualities have been embodied, have been materialized. Without such a man, we cannot understand the infinite God. Without a poet, we cannot understand poetry. Without a kind man, we cannot understand kindness. Without a man in whom godly qualities have been manifested, materialized, and embodied, we cannot understand the infinite God. That's why we need to respect the sensed. We should not go after the unsensed, neglecting, disrespecting, ignoring the sensed. And if we do that, we shall be deceived.